Ladies and gentlemen, we woke up to some very good news today. President Trump made it clear a long time ago. He is here to deport all illegal migrants, not just criminal migrants, all illegal migrants. If you are in this country illegally, you got to go. That's simple. And anyone standing on the way will be dealt with accordingly.
The Trump administration announcing that it's fired 8 immigration judges working in New York City, according to the National Association of Immigration Judges. These firings, as you say, are part of a continued gutting of immigration courts from coast to coast. More than 100 immigration judges who review asylum claims and rule on other critical cases have been fired or resigned since last spring, the union says. It comes as the administration is trying to accelerate deportations nationwide and is pausing the processing of nearly all asylum claims in the wake of last week's shooting of National Guard troops by an Afghan national. And this morning, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is saying that she's pushing President Trump to expand the administration's current travel ban to include several more unnamed countries. This summer, the administration banned or restricted travel from 19 countries, including Afghanistan, Cuba, and Venezuela, a move that's already facing court challenges.
And that's the difference between President Trump and Joe Biden. Trump is all about accountability. Trump has a very clear vision in mind. Deport all these people as fast as possible. And if you are making it difficult for him, the only thing Trump has to tell you is,
"You're fired. Get out of here. You're fired."
And of course, as you guys already know, whatever President Trump does, the Democrats are gonna call it an attack on democracy. Oh my God. President Trump is a danger to democracy. But here's the problem. Immigration judges work under the Department of Justice. They work for President Trump. And President Trump has full executive power to fire any immigration judges he wants to. Trump quickly realized there are a lot of woke judges that are making the process more difficult than it needs to be, so they can create backlogs so Trump doesn't get to deport all these criminals.
More breaking news tonight. The Trump administration has abruptly fired 8 immigration judges here in New York City. All of them worked at a 26 Federal Plaza. That's the building that also serves as the city's headquarters for ICE. There is some suspicion that the fired judges were deemed too sympathetic. Their dismissal likely to create a backlog for the remaining judges. The firings follow weeks of threats by President Trump to be more aggressive with deportations in New York City.
And I don't think just firing these people is enough. If you are making it difficult to remove criminals from this country, to remove people that are hurting the American people, we should not only fire you, we should prosecute you. And most importantly, there should be no pension, no retirement money from you. You are not going to be using the American taxpayer money to live a luxury lifestyle when you are actually hurting the American people. No.
The Trump administration loosening restrictions on where federal immigration agents can make arrests, including churches, schools, and courthouses. Now, inside some courtrooms, the judges themselves are under scrutiny.
Yeah, the Trump administration has fired dozens of immigration judges. Others are leaving the bench by choice. Our Kara St. Cyr spoke with 2 former immigration judges who are among those forced out of their jobs.
Perhaps I should have anticipated it, but even so, in the moment when it arrived, it was shocking, extremely destabilizing, and I just was trembling.
Lillian, a Biden appointee who'd sat on the bench since 2023, was given no explanation, just this letter from the Department of Justice stating that she was fired under Article 2 of the Constitution.
That's all we needed to hear. These woke judges were appointed by sleepy Joe Biden. Well, first of all, Joe Biden did not even know he appointed these judges. For decades, both parties have admitted the immigration system here is broken and overwhelmed. The last administration, what did they do to help? Well, they left the border unprotected and allowed an additional 20 million of illegal migrants to come to this country. They also created a program under Biden that allowed an additional 2 million of migrants to come to this country. And then they continued to use the American taxpayer money to take care of all these illegal migrants. Now that we have a president that says enough is enough, now that we have a president that says, let us prioritize the American people, is a problem. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think as I continue to call out the nonsense from these Democrats, as I continue to uphold and promote conservative values here, because this is what we believe in: God, family, country. Repeat after me. God, family, country. And of course, may God bless you and may God bless the greatest nation on the planet. May God bless the United States